What's up? Welcome to the new and improved Rob Rodriguez show. As you can see, I took some time, privated a few videos, the first 3 in fact, and added some overhaul to the set. So that should be interesting. Now to the topic. You know that moment where the first step of getting better is admitting you have a problem? Well, it took me a long time to realize, but it turns out I'm addicted to television. You know, like, it's kind of a realization, because if you watch The Cable Guy, you realize he lived off of, he was raised by television, but he kind of let it drive his whole life to jumping off the cable tower. And then he had to be airlifted to a hospital where he becomes obsessed with another person, the pilot who saved his life for bringing him to the hospital. Okay, it's been like 2 years since I saw the movie last, but I remember half the lines. Yeah. You know what it's like being a 17-year-old and then most of the demographic for these shows say 18 to 85, and none of them say 17 to maybe 35, and then 35 is the first number in a lot of places, in fact. Wow, because demographics are kind of crazy. I guess it's an estimate, and I guess you can't involve prime numbers or odd numbers. Because really, can you get 17 in any multiplication? No, you know what, don't tell me. Because that would be considered a spoiler alert. Quick, if you could tell me the 3 Tanner sisters' names without thinking, you might be addicted. Hold on. Hello? And the camera's actually rolling right now, too. That was a little ironic. Because I was in the middle of filming an episode. It's okay. Okay. Alright. Bye. So sorry about that. But because of the power of jump cuts, we can sort of edit out most of that conversation. Okay, now where was I? Oh yeah! If you can name the 3 Tanner sisters' names on the top of your head, you might be addicted to television. There's the line. I mean, in all honesty, I have probably the 1970s to thank because, you know, when you're a child, you don't even realize that it's from what you're watching is from decades ago, maybe generations ago, if you will. But you're watching stuff from 30 years ago and you don't even realize it. So, what I'm thinking is, why did I think that was current time to be saying stuff like groovy when I was 8 years old? And far out. No wonder I had no friends. Forever alone. Also, you know, there's a few new shows that came out, like, if you're a fan of Saturday Night Live and you loved Andy Samberg's brief stint on the show, I mean, it was like a 6-year stint, but if you liked him on that show, apparently you're going to like him on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which I actually find a very accurate statement, in my opinion. I'm not calling out facts here. Come on, I'm not Fox News. Literally. You really think that anything accurate comes from one of the basic cable networks or a news network? Okay, first of all, did you know CNN stands for Cable News Network? Yeah. Why can't, Turner named it something else? He could have called it Turner News Channel. Like, come on, he did that with TBS. He did it with Turner Classic Movies. Why did he have to name CNN Cable News Network? Well, the bright side of that is that he got James Earl Jones, the voice of Darth Vader, to do This Is CNN, the most trusted name in news. Here's another question. Who's your favorite Superman? If the only Superman you know is from Smallville, well, first of all, he only became Superman in the season finale of Smallville, so you really can't call him. He's probably your favorite Clark Kent, but you can't call him your favorite Superman, because, listen, that is the most unrealistic realization you could ever come to if you're addicted to television. By the way, just to let you know, if you enjoyed last week's video, which was about binge watching, you could revisit that one, because we're basically talking about the same topic, only we're talking about actually on TV instead of on an internet-based format. So why don't you check out last week's video on binge watching, and then let's have one of those realizations. Why do I keep saying that word and I have a feeling I'm saying that word wrong? Who knows? Okay, well that's my time. Until next time, I'll be here, because come on. My house is literally right over here. But I'll be here, and for now, just stay tuned for how you can reach me and contact me and actually follow me with our new outro bumper. Enjoy. See ya.